takes approximately 28 days to orbit the Earth, but a lunar phase cycle is 29.5 days from new moon to new moon, and this is known as a lunar month. Before we continue, please like and subscribe and click the notification button so that you can receive more ritual videos and other videos by me, DNA. Now, gather your supplies in a quiet space, and I'll meet you back here for February's new moon ritual. Welcome back to the new moon. This is the first phase of the lunar cycle, a new beginning or a fresh start. We will kick off the lunar month by infusing and planting our new moon intentions into a wonderful soak so that we can enjoy and harvest on the upcoming full moon. Let's begin. Okay. I like to use just a regular measuring spoon, whichever one is good for you, and whatever size your bowl is that you're going to store it in, or your vessel or your container that you're going to store it in. So that's how much ingredients you want to use for it. I use a pretty big one because I like to keep my flowers kind of whole when I put them in there, because I use dry flowers, so I don't like them to be too crumbled up inside of the bath. But little note before we start, if you do use dry flowers and you don't like them crumbled up inside of the bath water, either use a bigger vessel so that you're not handling them too much, or you can actually put them inside of a little sash and then tie it up and then let it run up under the water and infuse into the bath that way. Or you could just use fresh flowers, and fresh flowers always do better, but me myself, I like to try it once they're a little more dramatic in the water. And another little tip, two more for you. If you're using roses and you're using dried roses like this one here, make sure that you take anything that's like pokey and hard off of it. So an easy way, and it really works good for fresh roses, but just take the rose and grab it right by the base here and kind of just pinch it and wiggle it a little bit. Not squeezing too much on your rose so that you're not crushing it too much, but you just want to work the seedlings out. That's kind of nasty inside your water, so you don't want to put that in there. Be it a fresh rose or if it's a dry. Okay, so just clean that up, and I just wanted to save one. I did my other ones already, but I wanted to save one so I could show you guys. And then also, if you guys are using like rosebuds, little rosebuds or anything, I don't usually break these up. I just leave them whole, and if they're dry, they do puff up a little bit when you have them in the water. But do make sure that you break off any of these little hard things because they don't soften up in the water. Okay, and I don't take the seedlings out of the rosebuds because I don't open them up. But if you want to, you most definitely can. And it still hold together. So, okay. So I got all my roses and everything all together, all done, situated. Now we can start putting in our ingredients. I'm using a half a cup because it fits into my bag best. And the first one that I'm going to add is actually my powdered milk. If you are vegan and you don't want to use milk-based products, you can find it vegan brand powdered. Mine is not. And or you can use almond milk brands or any of the vegetable milk or nut milks. And you just would add those in on the day of your actual bath because, of course, you can't keep milk. So, just add in. And I like to do 2 cups of the milk. my 2 cups. And while you're putting in your ingredients, you want to make sure that you are infusing your intentions. So I just got my base here. Kind of get it a little even for you. And then we can actually say a little prayer before we get started. If you guys can repeat after me, please. I always have to take me a nice deep breath, get myself centered. You guys should do the same also. If you need to take a few more breaths, most definitely go ahead. But I welcome transformation. I welcome growth. I welcome abundance. I know what I need and I am ready. Okay. So, also to grab your journaling prompts. If you got a chance to do your journaling prompts, I did post in the Feminine Moon group. So if you guys aren't a part of that, join in. That way you can do the monthly journaling. We'll be doing 8 rituals with 8 journaling prompt videos. And the rituals will coincide with the actual journaling prompts. So grab your prompts, and if you didn't get a chance to do the prompts or get a chance to set intentions, or you don't belong with Feminine Moon and you like to join, make sure you do. But just take a little time, press pause, and get back with us after you get all your intentions that you wish to manifest for this new lunar cycle. Okay? Alrighty, so we got our base here, and my first intention that I want to place, and you don't have to say them out loud. I'm not going to say mine out loud, okay? But I just think it as I'm adding each element or each ingredient, okay? So, my next one. And this is just a little bit of Epsom salt, actually for soaking. And I use lavender because I don't like to use too many oils. They get a little clumpy. I use a cup. It smells so good. And I am adding in joyful activities. And if you got clumps, you most definitely can break your clumps up. Don't hesitate. Okay, and then also I like to use a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. And I just use a half a cup of this one since I already have salt. But I really like the pink salt. Give you a little energetic boost. Baby knocking at the door. Okay. And you can add some oils, and you can add each thing as you would like in whichever order you want to add them in. I use a little frankincense and myrrh, and I draw mine up in a syringe because I actually have mine in small bottles and they don't have droppers on the top, so I put mine inside of the oil. All right. I want to add some flowers. Nope, I think I'm going to add my flowers last because I like them to be on top. What's my next intention I want to plant here? I use my frankincense. Okay. And do some flowers now. And you just can say your intentions as you are putting in each item. And as you are putting in each of your items, visualize yourself with these things that your intentions and hold or bestow. Visualize yourself having it. Feel yourself having it. Like if it's a car, imagine the color, what kind, the cost, the year, the interior, sound system, tires, rims, air conditioning, if it's fully loaded, everything you could think about it. Put yourself right there as if it really exists in reality. Okay, if you're done doing your intentions, getting all your intentions infused in, which I still have a few more, but I'm not going to take too much time in the video. Okay, but you can spend a little more time infusing more intentions if you need to. Okay, let me throw in a couple more. Okay, now what I would like for you to do, if you're done infusing your bath soap with your intentions, lay your hands on it. Okay, lay your hands right on the salt. And I want you to say, "Dear universe, may the energy of the new moon manifest the abundance of miracles I have been asking for, and I am ready, and so it is." Okay? And what you do is you just want to mix it, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay. Now, let me get my hands wiped off, a little dusty. Smells really good though. So, after you get everything all mixed in already, you can get ready to transfer everything over to your vessel, okay? Like I said, I like to use a larger vessel because after I'm done, I do have some more that I will add on top of my bath soap. It just look a little more dramatic when you put it in, okay? So, get your hands all shook off, get everything all situated, all clean. You can start getting everything cleaned up. And After you have filled your vessels with your bath salt, you should try to wait 2 weeks until the full moon to take your bath. For this is the halfway point to the new moon cycle, through the moon cycle, and it's a perfect time to soak in a hot bath and check in to see where you are with your intentions, and also remember what your intentions are. See which ones you harvested and which ones you haven't. And just a little look. Let's see how pretty that is afterwards. I just like to add the flowers. You have a little bit mixed in and then a little bit on the top. Make sure your vessel has a top so that you can top it off. And put in a nice place so that you can visualize it and see it. Think about your intentions that you infused into this. And ready for your new moon, ready for your full moon bath. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy new moon. And thank you for manifesting magic with the moon with me. Namaste.